Go to your closet and pray.
No.
Do I believe in telekinesis? The skeptic in me says probably not. The hopeful person in me says, sure, let's hope it's true.
I believe that people could have telekinesis. I don't believe or not believe anything firmly unless it's proven to me. I mean, it's more fun to believe that it's possible.
I don't think telekinesis exists in our universe. But you know, there are parallel universes and anything's possible.
I really wish that it exists and we didn't have to do so many special effects. I'd actually like to see things just randomly fly against the wall.
We go to the movies and we're used to people who can fly, but if you actually saw that, if somebody levitated in front of you, and as far as I know, no one's ever seen that, I think it would be pretty scary and pretty shocking.
I would have to say I believe in telekinesis, you know, in a certain way, which is I really feel strongly that there is power to our emotions, and I believe that there is power to our thoughts. And I do believe that the thoughts and the emotions that we put out into the world do have an effect. They have an effect on other human beings. They have an effect on history. I would say if that's your definition of it, then I think that it does work.
The supernatural stuff that goes on in the telekinesis that happens with Carrie, it becomes so believable because of how far this girl's pushed that suddenly it's very easy to accept that that could happen. It'd be cool if it did.
It's a very big trip she takes, and telekinesis is a huge part of the story. Oh, stand up!
Oh! Telekinesis is the ability to do things with your mind. And I would add to do things with your emotion.
When she can't cry enough, she can't scream enough, she can't speak enough, this energy within her pops out in little bursts. So what happens is when she gets so angered and so hurt and so betrayed by the people that she thought actually liked her now, the telekinesis is so in there already and so honed that it takes over her whole body. And she is no longer Carrie. She is the manifestation of what this inner energy is all around her.
And the way I devised the powers, they were always rooted in physics. They were always emanating out of her. It was always for emotional reasons. This is something that was really central to the Carrie that I wanted to write and direct and invent. It was a Carrie whose emotions are so strong and so powerful that as she feels them, they affect the outside world. So when you watch the movie, what you see is her powers move in a wave.
I'm sorry. It's like this big symphony almost that I'm orchestrating, and the hand movements and everything is like, the telekinesis is, it's beautiful.
I think the telekinesis in our movie is part and parcel with Carrie's character because it's a superhero origin story. I don't think you ever divorce Carrie from her powers, and even as she says to her mom,
there are no witches.
The devil's got her now.
It's not the devil, Mama. There are other people out there like me who can do what I can do.
Poor child.
And it's a beautiful moment because she's just struggling to be loved and accepted like anybody. And I hope audiences fall in love with the moment that she discovers her powers and that they think that could be me.
Please!